that's Aristotle. Team winning, it was kinda hard to swallow, but we all give thanks. Mahalo, it's auto. Medical, we get it, and we gonna keep it up. We put the focus in our cup and just go. So, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good. You dig it. I do me and you do you.
I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say I'm mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise, we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt.
Don't do this to me.
We're both so far gone. Can't tell right from
From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. We've got a great custom league matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Philadelphia Phillies. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Byron Buxton is at the plate as he watches ball one. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels leadoff hitter. Ground ball left side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now, Robert Poisson. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with a guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. There goes Buxton. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Again, a 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soriano is there and he has it for the out. 1 out, runner at first. And next up will be Jim Thome from the stretch. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got it. Good job of getting the tag down there. Count even now with 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now in the box, Ronnie Mauricio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Ronnie.
And the pitch.
Nope, ball 1. 1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center field, so he's got himself a leadoff single.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Steve Finley. Chopped weakly to the left. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley.
1-1.
2 balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Hit hard down the line. This will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
We got 3 balls and 2
Hey, there's
strikes.
not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And that misses for ball 4. And it's first and second now with nobody out. So now here is Alfonso Soriano looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A 1 pitch on its way. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Mauricio over at second. Finley at first with no outs. Got him. Fooled on the pitch as he swings at it in the dirt for strike 3. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The first baseman.
First offering.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman. Now a look and a throw back to second. The 1-1 home. Strike 2 swinging.
Count is 1 and 2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Count even at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he misses with that one, ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
The second baseman.
Digging in, switch hitter, Nico Goodrum, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Outside and low, 3-0. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and it misses, ball 4, and that will force home a run. So next to the plate for the Phils, Ronald Acuna. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. He's set, here it comes. And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Bob Feller gets the call out of the bullpen in the very first inning, as they certainly didn't get the start they had hoped for. Now the 2-0. 3-0 now.
He's just thrashing out there right now. I don't think he knows where anything is going.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Jim Thome. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made. And here comes the runner from third. And he'll make it in to score. It's a sac fly and an RBI, and it's now a 3-0 ball game. Now to the plate, Jordan Groshans. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
2-1 now from the belt. Kicks and deals. Takes that one a little bit low. 3 balls and a strike now.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And that'll bring up Sam Huff. First delivery to him. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score any more here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Jordan Groshans.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Changeup, called a strike, and he comes back even at 2-2. Fastball well outside. Ronnie Mauricio waits on deck. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And now for the Angels, Ronnie Mauricio, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Definitely not the side where he hits for more thunder. More pop in the bat swinging left-handed, but he's going to have to figure out a way to start to get a little bit more thunder swinging right-handed against left-handed pitching.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. At the plate, Jesse Winker, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. Winker is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left. Oh, hang on now. This ball is deep down the line in right. It looks to have the distance, and it's fair, a home run.
Well, they were a lot more comfortable up 3 than they are now, only up by 1. That just goes to show you one pitch, 1 2-run shot, and the entire complexion of a game can change just like that.
Into the box, Dante Bichette. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. Still only 1 out in the inning. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
0-2 is the count.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now the first pitch. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronnie Mauricio singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Oh, doctor, you can hang a star on that baby.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
the right fielder, number 12.
So now to the plate, Steve Finley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
And it's fouled away. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. So next to bat will be Alfonso Soriano, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
There's the ball low. He misses with the changeup. Bases are empty, one man out. Come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he misses here for ball four. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Next, it'll be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He reached on a walk in his last time up and later came around to score. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. Pitch outside, the throw. Not in time as he steals second. 1 out and a runner on second base. Now a curveball misses inside.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
The bat, the second baseman, Nico. Good draw.
Cliff Lee enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The throw to the plate. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Goodrum, runner at first with 2 gone. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1. Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
3-2. 3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Might have gone after ball 4 there as this one's fouled away off to the right. He's set, and the payoff pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Salvador Perez, and they could use a spark from him here. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Finley is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Byron Buxton. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Standing in now, Robert Poisson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. He's running. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. That brings up Jim Thome. 0 for 1 for him here in this one, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna's there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Now at the plate is Jim Thome as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, Jim Thome.
Ernie Banks will come on as a pinch hitter.
Number 14, Ernie Banks.
First delivery to him. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Lead is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
3-1 to him now. Full count now, 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
The third baseman, number 16.
Next, it'll be Jordan Groshans. Threw a base on balls his first time up. And he takes ball 1.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
On to first, a double play. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring up Sam Huff. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1, well below the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
1-1.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Phillies catcher.
2-2.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Ronnie Mauricio. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Huff leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Grounded weakly toward third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the the inning. Ready now for L.A., Jordan Groshans. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he fouls this one off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Ball inside.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Striding in is Ronnie Mauricio. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now the pitch. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Rarely do you see a player of this caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. 2 gone now for the Angels in the fourth, and next to bat will be Jesse Winker.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
And now it appears the outfield will shift and assume a more straight-up alignment. He takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
Here comes the 1-2. To short. Right to him. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley.
The right fielder, Steve Finley.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He grounds it sharply to third. There's one on to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now. The base is empty now after the double play. Here comes the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0.
Ball
Ball
2.
2 now.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
A strike, and it's 2-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate here is Dante Bichette. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. And he misses 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Scooped up, and the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. The plate now is the designated hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First time up, he went down looking. And now a pitch on the way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
We're in the fifth inning here. 5-2 is our score.
Ball 2.
Fastball, close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. High in the air down the right field line. Here now the 2-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Down the third baseline. He's got it. And that's the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. First pitch on its way. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Up and in.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. First pitch on its way. Byron Buxton stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop, Nico Goodrum. First offering on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Upon the strike. The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
2 strikes.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Ronald Acuna will be next. Full count still. The next 3-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. He'll get it into second, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, center fielder
Acuna digs in now as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Perez recovers, and the throw is in time. Acuna is retired, and there's 1 away. Stepping in next, Ernie Banks.
The designated hitter, Ernie Banks.
He's set and the pitch. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. lifted down the line in left. Goodrum, the runner at second with one away. Into center field, line drive base hit. And that'll score the runner from second to make this a 6-2 ball game now. In now, Jordan Groshans. Strike one to start the at-bat. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they need, seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
Bichette in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. The batter will be Sam Huff. It was a walk in his last trip. Sergio Romo takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 54, Sergio Romo.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Hit in the air down the right field line. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1
That's
and
not
2.
a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Robert Poisson, and they could use a spark from him here. Well, now the skipper decides to bring the corners in here. Let's see if it pays off. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
At the plate now, Jim Thome. Swing and a little tapper. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a swinging bunt.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Runner goes for second. A pitch out. The throw. Poor base running there. Got him. Caught the hot box between first and second. Tag, and he's out as he can't get back in time. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Check swing grounder to the right side. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Jordan Groshans. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. Now the pitch. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Hit down the third baseline. Foul. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. At the plate now is Ronnie Mauricio. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The shortstop, Ronnie.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. First delivery to him. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1-1.
6 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
2-1.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. This one is crushed. Back, and gone.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed, he's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
2-2.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. No hits to this point. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Now into the box, Ronnie Mauricio. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the AB now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. So next to hit is Jesse Winker. He bounced out last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Ripped down the first base line, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. And stepping in, Dante Bichette. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Eric Gagne will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Number 38.
From the stretch.
Gagne.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Ready now is Nico Goodrum. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First pitch coming. Here it is. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Matt Barnes comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Next to dig in, Ronald Acuna. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, Ernie Banks.
To the plate now, Ernie Banks. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A ball and a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Acuna leads off first with 1 away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
Runner goes. Another one sent foul. Now a throw over. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Here he comes again, 1-2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Next to hit is Jordan Groshans. He flew out in his last AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Now this one skips in for a ball. 2 out with the man at first. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Lays off the splitter that time, and it's full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
Bichette gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., grounded out in his last at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
And he struck him out. Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. It was a walk in his last trip. Pitch on the way. In there at the knees, strike 1. Salvador Perez behind in the count, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Next to hit, Byron Buxton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch on the way.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So here is Sam Huff. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The catcher.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2
Well, that's a
strikes.
surprising late swing on a heater, middle cut right there. In a fastball count, he's going to have to turn it up a notch.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Ronnie Mauricio struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball 1.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Gotta think our man behind the plate thought twice about that one. About as close as it gets.
And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Now to the plate, here is Steve Finley. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. He's set, here it comes. Here's a little chopper to the right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on it. At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ball 1.
Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping in once again is Robert Poisson. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Huff has a play, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Next up is Jim Thome. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch curveball, swung on and missed, strike 1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
No ball.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Opposite field to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Shohei Ohtani will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. As a look, now the pitch. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with two aboard now. So now to the plate, Ronnie Mauricio. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably get that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now.